Good afternoon. My name is Carla Causey with the Mississippi Community College Board, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Stephanie Murphy from Coahoma Community College. Miss Murphy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome sauce. I'm really excited to just sit here and be in your presence. So this is a big deal for me. First question, walk me through how you progressed in your career.
Okay. Well, I had what I would call a natural progression as far as the steps that I was taking to get before I got to this point. I started out, my first coaching position was coaching 7th and 8th grade basketball at Tupelo Middle School. The following year, I did 9th grade basketball at Tupelo High School, and I was assistant to varsity. The following year, I had my first head coaching job at Meridian High School. I stayed there for 2 years. I was asked to come back to Tupelo High School for 5 years, stayed there. And then my last 7 years coaching high school basketball was spent at Brandon High School. And I just finished my third season at Coahoma Community College. So I've taken baby steps all the way up into college.
Well, I love it because I've had the pleasure of seeing you on that coaching floor at Brandon High School. Go Dogs. So thank you so much for your service, Coahoma. Y'all got a wonderful coach right here. And with that being said, I want to first of all congratulate you for your actual conference championship. So you were co-champions, but
Yes.
champions nonetheless. So give me some for that. Yes,
We'll take it.
Indeed, right. So with all of that, you've had a wonderful career, like especially with coaching youngsters. Can you tell me what the hardest part of your career has been?
I think that the hardest part of my career, I guess, may have just been, probably the patience that it takes to continue to want to be successful. Like, there's a different type of work ethic to want to be at a high level, like each and every year. So it takes a lot of work ethic and resilience to wake up every day and dedicate your life, to somebody else's child. It's a tough part, but I really enjoy it. And I think the toughest part in being in college as far as the transition from high school to college is definitely the recruiting. Just being out on the road, trying to market your school, and just having to compete against 14 other schools in the state, possibly for one kid. So, but again, it's things that are challenging, but I definitely enjoy all of them, and I think it's worth it.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for waking every day and deciding to make a difference. Because you're absolutely right in terms of deciding to affect change in the lives or be a part of that change in the lives of these young people. So thank you again. With that, what is your vision or philosophy for your program at Coahoma?
Well, I think my vision is changing. I think by the day, we definitely want to be one of the best programs in the state of Mississippi, not just Mississippi, but also just in the country. As for whatever, I think whatever you do, you should make it your objective to try to be the best at it. I don't ever want to cheat the kids that come or cheat the institution. But every day I just want to focus on serving. I think the older I get, and the more kids that I'm blessed to be a part of, so we want to still focus on. We say it's it's them. Focus on it's God first, then the kids, then us. So I think that's probably going to be my philosophy. I think probably for the rest of my career, because I think it helps me to narrow my focus. I always want to honor God with the blessing that He's given me as far as it's a privilege to be able to coach, and it's something that He's entrusted you with. So I want to steward the program well. Kids going to be second. I want to make sure I'm doing right by them and pushing them to be the best they can be, not just on the court, but off the court as well, and make sure they're well-rounded and they have a great experience and know they have a mentor that's going to be with them for the rest of their lives. Then us last. So I feel like we keep things in their order. I think God will bless them and we'll always be able to be successful.
I love that. So, well, before you leave me today, I just again want to say thank you so much for being a humble servant and a good steward of these young lives. So you keep doing great work, and I can't wait to see where you go beyond this point. So you've been amazing. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.